TikTok faces U.S. ban as bill set to be signed by Biden. TikTok, the popular social media platform known for its short-form videos, is facing a potential ban in the United States as a bill is set to be signed by President Joe Biden. The bill, which aims to address national security concerns related to Chinese-owned apps, could have far-reaching implications for TikTok and its millions of users in the U.S. The controversy surrounding TikTok stems from its ownership by Chinese tech company ByteDance. The U.S. government has raised concerns about the potential for user data to be accessed by the Chinese government, citing national security risks. In response to these concerns, former President Donald Trump issued an executive order in 2020 that sought to ban TikTok in the U.S. unless it was sold to an American company. While the ban was temporarily halted by legal challenges and negotiations between ByteDance and American companies, the issue has resurfaced with the new bill that is making its way through Congress. The bill, known as the National Defense Authorization Act (NDAA), includes provisions that would ban federal employees from using TikTok on government-issued devices and prohibit the app from being downloaded on government networks. The NDAA has bipartisan support in Congress, with lawmakers from both parties expressing concerns about the security implications of Chinese-owned apps. Senator Mark Warner, a Democrat from Virginia, has been a vocal advocate for stricter regulations on TikTok and other Chinese tech companies. He has raised concerns about the potential for user data to be misused and has called for greater transparency and oversight of these companies. In a statement, Senator Warner said, "We need to take seriously the risks posed by Chinese-owned apps and ensure that American data is protected from foreign governments. TikTok and other Chinese tech companies have a track record of mishandling user data and violating privacy rights, and we cannot afford to ignore these risks." The bill is expected to be signed by President Biden in the coming weeks, raising the possibility of a ban on TikTok in the U.S. This has sparked concern among TikTok users, many of whom rely on the platform for entertainment, social networking, and creative expression. With over 100 million users in the U.S. alone, TikTok has become a cultural phenomenon and a major player in the social media landscape. Some users have expressed frustration with the potential ban, arguing that it infringes on their freedom of speech and access to information. Others have raised concerns about the impact on small businesses and content creators who rely on TikTok for marketing and promotion. The ban could also have economic implications, as TikTok has become a lucrative platform for influencers and advertisers. In response to the looming ban, TikTok has sought to reassure users and lawmakers that it takes data privacy and security seriously. The company has implemented measures to protect user data, including storing it on servers in the U.S. and partnering with American cloud providers. TikTok has also committed to transparency and cooperation with U.S. regulators to address concerns about its operations. Despite these efforts, the future of TikTok in the U.S. remains uncertain, as the NDAA moves closer to becoming law. If the bill is signed by President Biden, TikTok could be banned from government networks and devices, which could set a precedent for broader restrictions on the app. This would be a significant blow to TikTok and its parent company ByteDance, which has faced scrutiny from regulators around the world over its data practices. As the debate over TikTok continues, it raises important questions about the balance between national security and free speech, as well as the responsibilities of tech companies to protect user data. The outcome of the NDAA and its implications for TikTok will be closely watched by users, lawmakers, and industry observers alike. Whether TikTok will survive in the U.S. or face a ban remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the controversy surrounding the app is far from over.